Therefore, standing in your pillar of light, where the enemy cannot touch you, in a high vibration of fun, laughter, and joy, no negative thoughts can find you, no lower entities, but it will attract in love. Oh, welcome to my channel. We haven't met already. I'm BellaKatrina from Sydney, Australia, teaching you in the light, messages in the light. So what happens is I can read your energy. If you come in and give me permission, it's easier if you do connect. Leave me your name and location in the comments. I love that. And then I can read you a bit better. We have the Rider-Waite Tarot here, and we've got the Indigo Angels. So I'm just going to get a message from the Indigo Angels for the turn of events. There's things that are unseen, right? In the spirit world, they're formed in the spirit first. And then you're bringing them into your reality because there's an alignment today where it's like an express post delivery of miracles and dharma and blessings, right? The best of what you've given is coming back to you. Whoa, self-reflection. Look at the beautiful blue wings. You could be a blue ray. If you don't know what a blue ray is, please look it up. Very psychic, intuitive, all-knowing. And the blue rays come here as highly sensitive beings to change the vibration of the earth, and it's not easy. Look at that. That's another blue ray. So a lot of blue rays coming out of hiding. They're the lost light of the light worker. The lost ray, the lost ray of the light workers. And they say the twin flame, the blue ray twin flames are at the helm, right, of the awakening of humanity. So this is a divine feminine, blue ray twin flame, on a mission from God to bring unconditional love to planet Earth and her inhabitants, right? Yeah. So you're here on a mission, and the angels are coming in giving you your superpower, which is compassion, so that you can see the blue. That's you stepping out of hiding into your true purpose. It will just click. You're a natural born channeler. That's why I'm channeling these messages for you. So you will say it out loud. The angels are saying, you will speak it into existence, and that's when you will realize what you just said. Because you're channeling it, you're getting it at the same time. Right? There was a process prior to this ascension, high ascension energy, where I would sit and receive the download and then process it and then deliver it. And I've noticed that now it's happening all at the same time. So you're downloading it and delivering it without any process. Oh, okay, so you're missing out the processing. And that's opening you as a channel. So that's where sometimes I will say things and then I'll sit in that vibration of what I just said, and I'll say to somebody, did you hear what I just said? That's why sometimes I have to tape myself because I'm channeling it. That's why you must listen to what you're saying, because you're channeling messages from the divine. But they come out of your mouth without you realizing. So listen. Sometimes you'll speak up for yourself and it will just be out of your mouth. And you have to just stand in it. You have to stand in your power. Stand in your sovereignty. Don't take it back. Don't make excuses. This is what this is about, a stand. For the Blue Ray tribe, right, so he's a healing in the past with the divine masculine energy. It's lifted from the back. It's like a hazy plaque I can see that's sort of misty, like it's lifted off like a mist, and the rose is there. Somebody loves you. Divine feminine. And the last one. You're not alone. Look, we're all together here. Thank goodness. I bless this channel with love and light and prosperity. And I thank you guys for being here. Because look, somebody's coming to stay. Oh, stop it. You're not going to be alone for very long. But they do say, you know, that if you have an intense mission, there are parts that you need to achieve on your own. Like the couple, the divine couple need to do things separately. See, this is the masculine energy about self-care, not giving his energy away, not being drained, and connecting to the divine. And this is the divine feminine, looking at her beautiful self as a faceted, beautiful diamond. And the angels are coming in, giving you more compassion, which is your superpower. Remember, that's what the Pleiadians say. It's where we come from, the blue rays. Come from there. Very exciting. So let's have a look. Now we've got the energy cleared. We're calling in the angels of light. For a clear and precise channel for the cards, please. We ask Archangel Michael for protection over everybody watching, that they may receive their guidance to be in the perfect place at the perfect time. This will launch synchronicity. It comes out of this. So if you've been running around, you've been busy, you've been very sociable, right? You're running a family or a business or you have a job. This is not for you. This is for a divine feminine who's been isolated, felt very alone. Like a rose bush that's been pruned back, she feels, you know? And soon, because of her power here on her own, that she's established power, it has actually had an effect on her masculine. Because she's now in a sensual, creative, you know, like a fuzzy vibe. It's fuzzy and it's very mushy-mushy. It's very electric, very magnetic to your beloved. Here, Page of Wands is here. Hello, thank you for being here. Saying hello in the chat. How are you? Let me know your name and location. And we're in a portal, so we'll say knock, knock. Here's somebody saying knock, knock. A Page of Wands is good news on the way. And as we see, it's like express post delivery when we have master numbers like that. So things that normally can't get through, communications that are normally blocked by other people, by situations, are free. They're clear. The passage is open. It's like having, I don't know, free calls all day. So this is a masculine, I think, message coming through from a masculine to a divine feminine here. 8 of Swords. She's like, where's my dream? What happened? Where's the castle on the hill and the picket fence? Oh, there it is. I knew it was there somewhere. This is divine feminine. But it didn't happen. It didn't work out. Look. Yikes. Let's go forward now. Oh, yes. We like the Magician, especially in the past, because it means a clean slate. The Fool is 0 and the Magician is 1. So there's action here. And it's on all levels at once, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical, like we were talking about. So that's also the magical ability as you're incarnated in this human experience, right, that you can actually manifest on all those levels at once. Once you master your mind, they're saying, wow, the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles, slow-moving energy, very grounded and, you know, on the border of materialistic. Who wants to manifest? This guy wants to manifest a whole new world. Ah, far out. This is the energy around you, right? Because we're doing your reading. So this is you in the past, I think. You were ready to manifest. But everything wasn't in place for this masculine energy. And I mean in the physical realm. We've talked about that, about house moves and ending cycles and all that. So he's looking at the end of the cycle and the beginning. And this is a 5 of Swords. This could be his energy right now. We're in the now moment. Oh, because of justice. That looks like legalities or something. Oh, yo. Had to tell somebody. This King of Pentacles has to tell somebody. Has to tell somebody that. He's done. Is it over? He's cutting the cords with the devil. And he's going with the angel. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, he's out of there. Look, Gonski. 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, King, Knight. See that? Third party over. Looking towards the future and has a date. This is a practical, he's thinking about it. How am I going to do this? Can you believe that? This is just a snapshot in time that can change any, I'm just reading the energy because I felt to bring you this message. So the angels want you to know somebody around you is not happy with their behavior from the past. They're saying that this masculine, this is the 5 of Cups, he's saying everything was perfect. The time was right and I missed it. Right? This was the time in the past. You missed it. Everything was ready. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, it was all there. And he didn't step into it. Right? Which is very, very disappointing. And he's telling you he was disappointed. He's disappointed in himself only now. But when he was not stepping into it, he was arrogant and refused to see. But now there's a shift. Upset about the past, looking back, going, why didn't I manifest at that time? Everything's a bit, less than. Everything's a bit dulled down now. It was a high vibration where we could have just made the move and I didn't. So he's going to vocalize that he's sorry and he's made amends. He's not sure you're going to take it. That's what the 9 of Swords is. He's not sure this Divine Feminine is going to approach. Because he's actually coming in remorse and grief energy, like it's not. This feminine's over here in fuzzy wuzzy land, fuzzy wuzzy land. 9 of Swords, mushy mushy land, wanting joy and happiness, not sadness. She's wanting comfort and kindness. Not tears. Sorry. 9 of Swords. Oh, compassion, remember. Did you hear that? Oh, my gosh. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. Strength is here about the 9 of Swords. So this is a Herculean effort. And this is a Herculean effort from a masculine on all levels simultaneously. I think this is what makes them the emperor. This is an alignment, like a clarity of thought, a deep emotional, right, experience, a feeling, a pull of the future, like there's a magnetic pull here. And there's also a vibration of excitement and passion. And it just feels right. So he's got to get the strength to make the change because all levels are erring to being in a different vibration. So, like, he's been pushed out of his own vibration by his own vibration, changing. So he's going to tell you this, and this is taking a lot of strength, right? So it may come out like a little bit teenager-ish, right? It's going to tell you, oh, can't show that. He didn't know the difference, right, between the angel and the devil. I mean, it's like having one on one shoulder, one on the other for this masculine. Except he was, like, I think, with somebody who is not only demonically possessed, but has a lot of people around them, right? Okay, I hear the word burden. Like, this masculine had not only his partner or his family, but he had their burdens on him. Right? And he realized they're not even his. Yay! See ya. Has he left the building? Yeah, he's left the building and he's on his way. See ya. See ya. Right, he's out of there. We've got the Devil, the Angel of Temperance, and the Three of Cups. It's like he's cranky at himself. Therefore, there's a sense of urgency because of the feeling of missing out here. And this guy doesn't do urgency, all right? He does everything planned out, strategic. You know, it's harvest time, it's seasons, let's go with the flow. And all of a sudden, something's like wrapped up. Like it just happened in front of him. He's been watching this. And look, I think this is his divine feminine. I don't think we're allowed to show them. Give me a strike, guys. And look. It's like, now I have to say it. Now I have to admit it and say it out loud. Ooh. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, yikes. I've got to admit here. I can see it now. I missed something. I stuffed up. But I want it back. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to create it back. It's like, oh, you can't do that. Here I will. Here I will. I'm going to eliminate anything that is negative for this relationship. That's how I'm going to do it. Look, it's very intense today. Intense emotions, okay? So just be compassionate. Compassionate. It's our superpower, compassion. Angels of light, thank you for coming in for this reading, for this channeling, to open our eyes to what other people are going through, especially our counterpart. Right? It's not a good time for them. Having compassion, but standing in your power. We're looking at the 2211 or 112222 or 221122 gateway. I'm going to call it a gateway. See? Bam. This is where the universe comes in and goes, sorry, time's up. You have to go and you have to be over there. It's like, how are we going to pluck this person out of this tower and put them in the castle? Get them away from that demon. Imagine being angels. You'd be like, wow, how are we going to do this? Oh, they go, I know. We'll send in Bella. Bella, you better get on YouTube. These people will listen. They will get the guidance. Look, the Ace of Cups here. How exciting. The Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. A revelation that leads to a heart opening. This is a demonstration, a feeling of elation. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Cups, energy around you, 8 of Cups. Walking away from emotionally unfulfilling house, I'll say. And there may be, remember the other burdens? Right, so this guy didn't just have himself and his partner, he had other people or another burden. He's walking away. He's like, I can walk away. The reason he's walking away is because there's no emotion there. There's no feeling there. It's very cold and it's very materialistic, you know. It's very about, like, I gave you this, you need to give this back to me. Like, I bought you coffees the other day, or, you know, whatever. This is the masculine. This is this King of Cups with whoever the partner is or people around him. They're very tit for tat, that's telling me. And he's seeing that. And he's like, that doesn't flow with me. It's not flowing with my emotions. Like his heart's been cracked open. There's a flooding of emotion and he's very, very emotional. Hopefully not drunk, right? Oh, he's not. He's looking very spick and span. He knows what he has to do now. Right? There has to be certain things achieved. There has to be a certain amount of due diligence demonstrated by the masculine energy for this relationship to work, for these unions to come together. And that we've seen many readings that the masculines refuse to see, because the masculine's very intelligent and intuitive, And he knows if he sees this for real, and this reality there's a lot that has to happen, and he just didn't want to do it because he was comfortable in a toxic comfort zone. But look what happened. He realized there's no love here. What am I doing? I'm going to go and get my lover. This is marriage. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Justice, wow. Could be. Could just like something about him today. There's something magical today. So some of you may even go and get married or elope. What's happened? Maybe this could be paperwork. This could be the divorce papers. This could be, I'm hearing deeds or titles to property. Anyway, to go from the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, and Justice. He's realizing I was going around in circles. I wasn't really building anything. It was all an illusion. Like actually, I was giving all the time. There was no financial, like he just gave, you know, like the old paradigm where the man like does everything, works and pays for everything, and the woman sits at home and watches soapies and eats Cheetos, right? And he's telling me here, you know, the house is not really that immaculate and the food wasn't really that good. And there was no love. Oh, so he's saying, I know there was no love because I allowed it for other reasons, for comfort. Like it was an old toxic comfort zone. And now because love's not there, but love is in his heart, you know, so when it's within you, it sort of has to reflect from without. That's why things have to change. And this is why this is like the click on the safe. We're unlocking a safe of diamonds and love. And this 2211 unlocks it. So things happen like almost instantaneously without effort. Something that's like he wouldn't do forever. He's just doing really easily in 5 seconds. No drama. He's done with drama, right? Like he realizes the games that were played over him, the emotional manipulation. And he's like, why would I put up with that? And it's not even really emotional because there's no love there. So this is all a trick, right? He's realizing he's been bamboozled by not only one person, right, but people around that person. 2 or 3 people around that person. Could be their mother, could be their child, could be like their friend, their best friend, or a sibling. Yeah, so he's got a good idea here, and he's going to start from the beginning, the very beginning. And what's it about? Oh, action stations. The King of Wands, it's about a second chance here. It's about a second chance at his destiny. All these thoughts have changed for this masculine. All these things where he thought, I'm just too old, or I don't think so, it's too much change, you know, very stuck in his ways. Very Groundhog Day, likes to have, you know, like don't move the milk, you know, like you've got to have things in it. So it's a bit like that because but then he's opened his heart. He's like, who cares where the milk is if you don't have love? Like, why am I arguing with this person about where the milk is? And they don't even care about me. Yeah, they must have had a fight. Like something really stupid and dumb. And he's like, right, I'm out of here. I'm going to follow my destiny. Action stations. The portal has opened. The angel Gabriel has got the trumpet in my ear hole. The Fool, the brand new, right? So he's saying, okay, I'm going to go back. The magician, I might have missed the magician in the past, but I'm going to go back and reset and go to 0 point. Restarting this whole relationship over. Like from the very beginning. That's what he wants. And he's going to do it today with good news. So the news, right, may have nothing to do with you two. That's why it could be frustrating. Like the news could be something to do on his end, that he's had a breakthrough. He's not going to tell you like intimate stuff. It's going to be something like dumb. And you're going to go, oh, congratulations. Do you know what I mean? Like when you really don't know where you stand emotionally. But just think energy. Don't worry about the words. Don't worry about what he's saying. Don't analyze it. Don't put meaning on it. Just go into the heart space. He's contacting you because he can't stop thinking about you. And he knows he has to readjust. So he's probably just getting some frequency from you, right? Some high vibes. You don't even have to talk to each other or connect to get that. And once he gets that, he gets really clear. And then it's the next step that he reveals it to you. You got to just stay calm and care less. Everything changes, you know. 1 minute looks like he doesn't get it. There's no idea. And then the next second, it's like, oh my gosh, hello. Hello, yes, what? And that's when he'll start opening up and telling you. He's been through a little bit of a emotional crisis. Plus, this is such an epic change in his life. We've got the Island Wellness cards here in the 222 Master Number Portal, 1122. 2211. And we saw the turning point yesterday. That was the end of the cycle. And this is where the brand new ideas come in, right? You haven't even thought of. Or you, like it's sparks of genius for some of you. For business ideas. Excuse me. Addiction over here, codependency. Maybe this masculine's realizing how toxic his comfort zone really was. You know, I think because his heart opened. You know, it's a lighter, more fun energy. He's had so much responsibility, this guy. It's like carrying bricks on his shoulders, and they're not even his. Oh, yeah. It was like he was addicted to people-pleasing as well. That's where he got a codependent, obsessive Jezebel spirit. Oh, my gosh. Letting go of Jezebel. And rising like a phoenix. Like this is like past, present, already done that. Already let go of karmic relations. This could even be picking up a toxic mother or ex-mother-in-law or something like that, or sister-in-law as well. These are the people that are on the other, like it's not just one person. And this is why he got the message, because it was so, like it was tripled in front of him, I'm seeing, the behavior. Otherwise he wouldn't have got it. So it was mirrored back at him really big. And he's like, that was it. That's had to happen. So now the phoenix is ready to rise from the ashes. And here's the boat, which we love, receiving exactly what you need and moving forward. Right hand gambling, not showing his cards. All right, so you don't know. You don't know that. Shh. Bella told me. This is the energy around you. It's like, it's electric, like a teenager flirting, like so exciting. Can feel your hearts beating and your palms getting sweaty. You know, you get butterflies. It's like totally like that. Oh, there could be blushing, stuttering. Stop it. Someone likes you. Romance is is blooming. Running. Fun, flirting, want to date. So that's the energy. That's why this is collapsed. Because this is taking over. Cupid's arrow, like the heart. Instead of being in this toxic comfort zone, which is what we all do. We recreate our toxic home life. Especially the masculines, I've noticed. They recreate their home life, but they're now the masculine. They're the head of the house. So they're their father. Anyway. And here, and then they break that code because they're like, hang on, it's love. Love. It happens in the energy. This is an electric current going through this guy's system that all he can think about is, it's like all your chakras spinning at once. He's like looking, going, I don't think that ever happened here. Hang on a minute. We never really had that romantic time. You know that they talk about at the beginning? What's it called? The honeymoon stage? Phase? He's like, I never really had that there. He can't figure it out. How come he stayed there? He's going after abundance. This is you, Divine Feminine. So there's magic in the air today. Because there's a phoenix here and there's abundance under here, but neither of you know. This is where you come together. He releases an ex, a karmic relationship here. And there's 2 or 3. It's going to feel amazing. This guy's going to feel so light because he's had so many burdens. And he hasn't had a chance to just open his heart and just be himself. You know, and be like a bit quirky, giggly, a bit vulnerable, a bit silly. He likes to be a bit silly. But he loves to make you laugh. But he's not going to spill like all the cards aren't, no. Not going to see everything. He's not going to lay all these cards on the table, right? But it's going to be increments, yeah, progressive. He's going to work on it. Do you know what I mean? This relationship. He wants to go where, so you're all both taking responsibility for your own comfort zones. And then you have to share where your comfort zone ends, and then it will expand. Not holding somebody for that's forever. So what I'm saying is, what's the message here, angels? That this divine masculine is taking it slow, right? He's building something step by step. He can see the future. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, outmoded. He's left the building. He doesn't think like these people anymore. Like he's changed his thinking. Yeah, he's over it. There's a mental body. He's ready for the date. Can you believe that? I mean, this is quick. Saying no, dead to the snake. We already got that in the last reading. And that's actually breaking a code of dependency, right? So he's actually done it. But as it's presented in your experience, Divine Feminine, it's very, like, it seems like dumb. I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to go, oh, this is so dumb. Right, but just have some compassion, go with it. As it goes, it will steadily progress and he will open. And it won't be that dumb, after all. It won't be that dumb. Archangel Michael is with us. You're standing in this abundance frequency. You are about to receive a masculine who's rising like a phoenix. But you're not going to sit, you know, you want it like a feminine energy would come in going, yay, I just got rid of my karmic, I am free, how exciting, right? This guy's not going to do that. He's already over it. And he's thinking about the future. He wants to get you here. But he doesn't want to scare you. So he's going to come in, like that's why I mean it's going to seem dumb, because he doesn't realize you're already there. He doesn't have to play games with you, you're already ready. But he's going to go like, you know how they poke you when you're a teenager? Or they're at the movies and they pull your hair, or do you know what I mean? He's a bit like that, like juvenile, that's it. Juvenile until you get on the date, all right? Can you see that? Put a tie on for you, right? All right. And so he's going to build this because he knows, right, that it needs trust. And the way he does know that, and in the way he's going to build trust is going to be consistent, right, with the hammer. He's going to show little bits, right, and reveal himself. And before you know it, I mean, it's not going to take long. Depending on the feminine's reaction, depending on if she has any anger towards the past still, or if she wants to still shut down and pull away. You know, sometimes you get triggered and you think you're going to be okay, and then, like, he'll say something like, oh, I knew it was you the whole time, but I just, you know, something dumb, and you'll just go, oh. So duck and weave those comments, doesn't matter. This is it. Like, take it as a grain of salt. I'm hearing what's coming in, oh, and then you sort of get through that test. Like he's testing you. Are you going to react? Are you going to go crazy? Are you going to, you know, lose it? And like if you stay calm, he changes completely and goes. So his biggest fear is of a feminine's anger, I think. That's why it's coming in like this. It's going to say, can you play around for a minute? Can you just like be in my energy for a second without worrying about, because I got to do that. The masculine does that. He takes care of the details. Right, but this feminine's been ready with the details over here, like, hurry up. Well, let me lead. Let me tell you. It's like, no, it can't work that way. It's not going to work. So she's learnt that lesson. And now he's going to come in. He knows he can't just come in and go lead the way and go bang. So he has to like start little. It's going to seem really silly. Right, but it's coming from a good place and it evolves very quickly depending on your response. So if you're unhealed from the past, or if you're holding any resentment towards it, it will come up. Be patient with yourself here. Have compassion with yourself. Try to express it in words, like, you know, try to say it. Well, this is how I felt. Not you did this, you did that. I feel like this because like I feel like I've wasted time. It feels like a waste of time in the past. I feel like I've given everything and I got nothing back. You know, like you have to express it. And so now I feel like I'm okay on my own. So could you just sit back a bit, mister? Diamond ring, what? What'd you say? Sorry. You are trying too hard. Give it time. That's why this is here. You had to wait for something, Divine Feminine. And we know now there was a clearing of a Jezebel energy. And it wasn't just one. Because the pattern in the mother can be reproduced in the karmic, can be reproduced in the offspring. But now's the time. This is the gateway. Right? Little increments. Soon it's going to be like this. But it doesn't look like this immediately, which is what this Divine Feminine is expecting. Right? She's not expecting to go and do something like, I just get dumb, mundane. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Transformation, your relationship with another is about to deepen. So what happens is you show compassion, you go, well, maybe I could help you out for like, it's just something, I can't get it, but it's like this feeling of, that is exactly what I do not want to do. And it's so unromantic. I can't even believe you're asking me to do that. Like, then you get out of the matrix, you get out of your mind and you go, oh, we're going to exchange energy. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You're exchanging love. And then you get the giggles, right? And it's fun. And it's the best therapy you've ever had in your entire life because you're meant to be together. This is an alignment. And then passion ignites. And you can't even remember the labour pains. You can't remember them. Like you have to look back and go, oh yeah, I wrote that in my journal. Yeah, oh yeah. You go, well, maybe I was a bit vulnerable then. I didn't have all the facts. I am highly sensitive after all. And this was my other half. So no wonder I felt so much anxiety and anguish and pain when they ignored me or shut me out or whatever. All right? So all that has to be cleared. That's why we do these clearings. Most epic 3 clearings are in the members lounge. You clear your space. It's like ping. You feel like light. And then you clear your own soul. I clear your soul for you in the members lounge. It's amazing. And then you release all your fears. Those 3 things, those 3 videos changed my life. And they're in the members lounge. I videoed them for you. So I share what I do. But it cleared the space. And that's had an effect here, right? It clears your masculine space when you do this work, especially when you do it on the moons, for that is when the dark side is working against you. And they work very hard. And all you need to do is watch a video for 10 minutes and join the members lounge. It's quite easy, and we still don't do it. I nearly didn't do those clearings, but I thought, I'll do it for you guys. And I'm the one who got the benefit. And you can get it too. Right? Soul clearing, space clearing, and releasing your fears. We do that on the full moon with fire. This is what ignites this passion, clearing the space. Once Divine Feminine's done it, which she's done it, and she just got tested, right? Congratulations, you. Romance now fills the air. The Trinity star is in the air. Giggling and laughter, the feeling of success. You won't even remember because you've forgiven. I'm telling you, forget. They say women forget labour and they want to have another baby. Like, oh my gosh, the pain's gone. It was worth it, right, to bring forth new life, right, that's free of any karmic residue. Yay! And it starts with, like, you know, butterfly kisses with the lashes. Eskimo kisses. Ah! Gotta hack away at that unforgiveness, that's all. So you can search your heart and think, where am I cranky? And sometimes, like, when you get the trigger, that means you haven't, like, that's come up to show you. You go, oh, thanks, trigger. Yay. Why am I so angry when they said that? What is it in me that just got triggered when he said that? And then you share that. You go, I feel. And that brings somebody closer. Otherwise, he's in trouble, which is his fear. Being told off by an angry female, remember? So you're the opposite of that. Somewhere that's not fear, it's love, it's safe. He knows he's got a lot of work to do. I'm seeing a masculine sit there like a sculptor and look at this big rock, like a square block of cement, and he's like, I know love's in there. There's my dream love in there. My twin flames in there. And he's going to carve it out. You know, it's like the opposite. The feminine will come in with clay and make it. That's the difference. Life is forever changing in accordance with nature's divine will. May we lovingly embrace life's changing seasons in the knowledge that all is as it should be and that love is all there is. Bow, bow, bow. A realization of, like, it's amazing how we can live life with a closed heart. And it's emotionally, like when things happen when we're younger, we make decisions to shut down and pull away. And all that is being lifted through your epic prayers and forgiveness. You're making a shift, collective, by your monumental effort. So congratulations. Open your heart to love. And the Dharm will turn from Dharm and immature and silly to something very yummy and nurturing and passionate, right? Very fast. So trust me. Come back and watch this reading often until your union occurs. Activate your heart with Twin Flame Reiki, Soulmate Reiki, Divine Love Reiki. Have a look at ReikiByBella.com. We have a sale until midnight. There are 2 spots left for Hands of Light, and we're on sale. Right, I've never had a sale before. The Angels of Light, just there's one person that can only afford, like, I've given $1,000 off. Anyway, so it's for somebody, right, who really needs healing, wants to change, and is ready to transform. That's the Hands of Light. And get activated, step into your life purpose. You got to be ready for transformation. That means you're sick of how it is. It just cannot go on like this any longer. And you bring in power and healing and step into your life purpose, seal your energy, and then we balance your masculine and feminine and call in your twin. Hope you can join me there for Hands of Light at ReikiByBella.com, or I love you. Thank you for being here. We've got the members lounge for you. If you think of any other ideas that I could bring more for you, please let me know in the comments. Let me know your name and location. And thanks, guys, for supporting me, for all your roses and coffees. So exciting. And even PayPal donations. I really appreciate it. It's never expected, but it does encourage me as, we're sort of starting this channel again. And I appreciate all your kindness. May it be returned to you 1,000-fold in the portal today. I'll see you soon. I'll be back soon with some more messages.